The Vegas Golden Knights, who you talk about hot teams. Here's another one. Look at Shea Theodore. Like,
smooth as silk.
We all know he's a defenseman, but guys, he's a defenseman. Like, how smooth is that?
Unreal.
You're watching this.
Little puck luck there.
A new hook going off the bar, and then this Vegas team though still doing it, just like the Boston Bruins. And you look at the longest point streak to start a season for the last 20 years. Look at these guys. Got 10 games now, 9-0-1. Big shootout win for them.
Yeah, Eichel had that. He had a penalty shot in overtime.
Yes.
Didn't put it in, and then
Montembeault played very well.
Yeah, he played
Hill
well.
even better.
Yeah.
But again, I'm going to go back to what I said about the Bruins. You know, they understand how to win and how they have to do it a certain way. And it's getting them through because they're not playing great hockey.
Marty St. Louis said that was the best game Montreal Canadiens have played since his time as coach of the Montreal Canadiens. And he's probably right. And sometimes you don't get the end result. You're happy with your performance. There's games you win where you go, we weren't very good. We found a way. That's what teams like Vegas do. They find a way. They can win games at 65% because they'll make a big play at the right time. They'll get a big save when you need it. So Montreal was unfortunate. I think they gave up 2 shots in the second period to a team as good as Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, they had an excellent game. They just didn't get that second point.
So we talk about finding ways to win, right? And just it needs to be ugly sometimes. And I talked to my guy, Gary Lawless. I was like, hey, what's up with this squad? This was a few days ago. He's like, you know what, to be honest with you, they're not playing like lights out hockey, paraphrasing, but they're just finding ways to win, right? And they did the same thing here. And this mishap in the game, we can laugh at it now, but Adin Hill has this kind of misplay on the puck, but then he's got to be there in a shootout and bail his team out too. So there's that one. That's about, hey, listen, Adin Hill, we
Look how
love
clean
you.
that ice is, too. He just keeps sliding.
We love you, but that was incredible.
That's got to be a bad feeling.
But he didn't let it affect him because how many saves did he make?
Yeah,
that's the point, though.
Exactly.
You make a mistake, it's a game of
That's
mistakes.
the point. Yeah.
And this Vegas team, look, what does that mean when we say you find a way to win? Well, veteran-laden teams that we talk about just play the right way, if they don't have it, they don't quite have their legs, and they're not as crisp or there's no rhythm and continuity, they'll take the middle of the ice away. They'll chip the puck off the wall, and they'll wait for one break and put it in the back of the net that they can win a game 3-2 when they're not at their best. It's hard to do. Not many teams can do that except really good teams. And I played on some of those teams where we wouldn't be at our best when we were with the Devils at times. But we understood what we had to do to win that game because we just don't have our legs on that night. You're not going to have them every night or you're just not sharp.
It's easy to win when you feel good, easy to win when you get bounces, but 95% of the time you're not going to get either of those. So you got to find a way, right? And that's what these good teams do.